So I beat Abiotic Factor last week, and this might be the indie game of the year, and maybe even the game of the year overall. If you haven't heard about this game, it's kind of like Half-Life, Project Zomboid, and Minecraft, all together in one, where you're just some scientist that just got hired, but you're not the main character like Half-Life. And you're running around this whole entire research facility while you're building up your strength, speed, construction, first aid, and so many other traits. And lastly, you're building bases all over, and that's what makes this really fun as well. But to tell you a bit about the story, as soon as you literally arrive on your first day, everything goes to mayhem, and you have to figure out how to get back out. And this is where the beauty of the game starts, because there's so many sectors of this research facility where you're going to be unlocking a bunch of new things, like weapons, pickaxes, and so many more things. But you'll also want to make a base of operations. You'll be scavenging furniture, beds, chairs, and just making a bunch of materials so you can craft whatever you want. And the nice thing is, this whole time you're doing this, your progression is going up in your skill tree, and it's just kind of addicting because if you hit certain levels, you get extra bonuses in those traits. Like for instance, the more strength you have, the more you can carry, and a bunch of other cool traits that you'll be able to get later. But let's talk about the world design in this game. At first, you don't think it's going to be much. You're literally just a scientist. But you will be exploring the sectors, like I said, but also at the same time, a bunch of portals in different universes, like with zombies and other stuff that I don't want to spoil. And throughout the whole game, there's a bunch of lore you'll be learning about, like different aliens and monsters and stuff. And some of them are super scary and you just want to keep learning more. Like for instance, there's this coworker that keeps crawling around that you'll meet eventually, and he says a lot of funny things, and you'll learn why he's like that eventually. The super cool thing about this game also is that this game is also co-op for up to 6 players, which is absolutely crazy because everything runs smooth. People could just come in and come out as they see fit, but it is so fun exploring sectors, and there's so much clunkiness as you can see above in these clips. And there's also proximity voice, where every once in a while you'll hear a friend off in the distance just die or fall off, and you'll hear a scream, and it's just super funny. Let's talk about the combat though, because that's one of the most criticized things about this game that I saw in other reviewers. It is awkward and clunky, but it does honestly feel perfect for this game and the art style. Like, you're just some scientist nerdy dude that just literally got hired. You didn't get hired to fight. So I genuinely loved the clunkiness, and just the overall experience I had in this game was absolutely beautiful. I'm talking about literally building our base and making that place feel like home while also trying to survive raids every once in a while, creating new weapons and going down a tier list of better, oh this is better, that's better, oh I want to make this and that, and getting to meet a bunch of different characters throughout this whole game. And oddly enough, the rat guy is my favorite dude in this whole game. Another plus for this game is that it's on Game Pass, meaning you guys can go play this right now with a bunch of friends, or you could buy it for $35. So overall, I give this game a 10 out of 10. It was so much fun, and I recommend it to everyone. Go play it with friends if you can, but if not, this is still an amazing experience alone. But just be cautious around every corner and make your friends carry band-aids for you, because I did not carry any. Okay, but make sure you guys follow me to stay up to date with more gaming news, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.